Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Speed Champions Aston Martin DB5 from the all-famous, all-incredible 007 James Bond film series. Anyway, yes, so today we're back with Legos. I absolutely love Legos, and I hope to do more Speed Champions and Technic monster trucks and whatnot in the future. And I figured what better way to introduce Speed Champions than to do their first ever movie vehicle, which is this right here, the LEGO Speed Champions Aston Martin DB5 from the all-famous 007. What movie was that? I can't... Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never seen a 007 movie a day in my life, so I don't have any clue. So we're gonna take a quick trip to Google. Goldfinger. This car is from Goldfinger, the 1964 film with Sean Connery. So yeah, there you go. Now you know. So our little figure here is Sean Connery. That's cool, you know, to get to know that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this sucker open. Let's look at the back of the packaging first. Oh yeah, here we go. So guys, so you got the back end of the car here. You've got the Lego car on like a background there from like what you would see in the movie. And then you've actually got the real life like car from the movie right there, the DB5 from Goldfinger right there. That's super duper cool. Now, I know it says I'm supposed to poke right here and open it up that way. However, I'm strange and I don't do things like that. So I'm going to do it my way and use a knife because well, there's a few reasons why I'm going to use a knife. One, I'm an American and I'm going to flex the fact that I almost cut my finger, and on top of that, I have knives just lying around everywhere. And two, I am an American, so I also like to do things the most complicated way possible. So let's do this. Let's get this sucker open. Should be, oh yeah, I forget the flaps are stuck. Okay, and let's get this one down here. There we go. Now she's open. Open for business, if I do say so myself. Here we go. There you go. All right, so let's get the box out of the way. Don't keep the box. And what in the world? They must have changed the instructions. These are very different. They usually have like full demographic pictures on here. I want to make sure that okay, don't scan that QR code. 76911, very nice. Yeah, so yeah, here are the instructions. Again, super weird. Usually Lego instructions have a lot of detail on them. Oh my god, that is a lot of license plates. I wonder if what they did here, like, because like the big Aston Martin DB5 they did for like Lego Icons had a bunch of different license plates, and what you could do is you could spin the license plate on the front so that way it correlated to whatever your favorite movie was. Because the Aston Martin DB5 has been used in a lot of movies, specifically Goldfinger was the first, but it's been used in a lot of movies. And in each movie, it had a different license plate. So now you can have the license plates that actually match your favorite film. I am going to go with whatever the instructions of the set tell me because I've never seen one of the films. And more than likely, I'm going to go with the ones that they gave me just because I think, according to the pictures I saw, these ones right here are the ones from Goldfinger, so we'll go with that. Plus, it has 69 on it, and that's a fun number, so, you know, there's a good reason. But yeah, that's part bag number one. And we're gonna open that, and we're going to get right to building. We're going to do it much like I do with all my Lego videos. Ultra, like, warp speed time lapse. I'm going to build this. And then in between part bags, I'm going to give you guys a checkup here. Since we've never really done a part, like one where there's separate part bags, I'm going to do this bag. When I'm done with that, I'll check back in with you guys, tell me where I'm at, and then we'll do bag number two. So without further ado, here's the bag ASMR. I always do this part two. Here's the bag ASMR. Let's get this sucker open and get the pieces out. here we go. Now you gotta, my first like legit Lego set that I've done in this new video style was the Gravedigger from the Monster Jam Technic line. And I actually already built that set previously, so I didn't get to do the bag ASMR with it and opening and whatnot and have the parts spewing everywhere. So that is great that we get to do it with this one. And this is not the last. So far, Lego has released 3 movie-themed Speed Champion sets. 1 for 007, and 2 for Fast and the Furious. I have all 3 of them. There's a 4th one. Actually, I heard it was canceled. I don't know if it's coming out or not. There's a 4th one for I Am Legend that is supposed to be coming out, but I think they canceled it. I don't know. Anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate warp speed time lapse. We're going to put this sucker together. And we are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, so I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to record this thing because of how large it is. Like, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble spatial-wise. Like, spatially, I'm having some issues here. Can't keep it in frame. But other than that, this has really just been a clean little thing here. Like I said, here's my little checkup on what I finished so far. First off, here's Mr. Conneray, or Mr. Bond, however you would like to name him, in his 3-piece suit there. You can see his face. He's holding a wrench. I'm not sure what that's all about. Here's the back of his suit, and his hairpiece looks super duper neat. So yeah, there's Mr. Bond. Mr. Bond. And sorry, I can't get him to stand up. And then here's what we have of the car so far. So we've got the interior with the steering wheel on the right side, because in Europe they drive cars like that. And you also got a shifting column here. This is a manual vehicle. I think it is anyways. Are these cars manual? I'm not going back to Google again. The first round of Google was hard enough to record. I'm not doing a second round. We've also got the bench seat, which looks super duper cool. I absolutely love that. And then pretty much we did the entire back end. As you can see here, we've got the license plate, the DB5 sticker, the Aston Martin sticker, the lighting setup with the, blinker, brake and reverse lights. And then of course there's these really cool bumper hooks, which are super duper neat. And then one of my favorite details of this whole car so far is the fact that they went the full 9 yards and actually found a way to build a silver like chrome bumper. It looks super duper neat. I love the way that they did that. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all we have. I mean, we got the trim going down the side. So the rest of the building now is the front half of the vehicle, as well as the front half of the vehicle and the cab. That's about it. And then we should be done. So yeah, let's get bag number 2 and do the ASMR for it. I gotta adjust or something. I need like a pillow to rest my knees on. I feel like I'm 80 years old right now. This is not good. I need a spot to put the instructions. Anyway, we'll just throw those down there for now. Bag number 2. Here we go. If I can get this open. says copyright 2017 Lego Group. Why? I find it weird that it's 2017 on the bag. That is, this car came out last year, not 2017, 2022. Okay, there's that. And I think that's it for all of that. That is one large Lego piece. I think that's probably the back half of the car. I would highly doubt that that is the front. Anyways, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back into hyperspeed in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here you go. The Aston Martin DB5. And here it is fully completed. It looks absolutely beautiful. Like they nailed this thing. Let's scoot the camera back now that we're done building and get the rock out of my studio that I was using to hold down the instructions. So here it is, the DB5. Look at how beautiful this turned out. It even, excuse me, it even has the hood scoop on the front, which looks awesome. But yeah, the amount of detail that went into this is absolutely insane. What interests me is that everything is stickers except for these front pieces. Those are all printed, which is really interesting to me. Well, I lied. These are printed too. These two things back here, the lights. But yeah, so there's a few details I want to point out here about it as a spy car. Obviously, this is a spy car. As you can see, we have Connery behind the wheel there, but there is a few details that I would like to point out. And I'm going to start with the most obvious. Well, not the most obvious. I'm going to start with, we'll go back in the cab and then to the front. So, spy gadgets, right? Each car has spy gadgets. If you look, there are spouts on the back end of the car. Now, I'm pretty sure those are meant to be exhaust pipes. However, when I was putting them together, it instantly reminded me of oil slick cannons. So these are probably more than likely exhaust pipes. However, I'm willing to bet that they could be counted as oil slick guns in the back. Another interesting detail that I spotted, if you open this up and pull Bond out of the cab here, and if you look real closely in the cab on the driver's side, you can notice there is a lever right here on the driver's side. That is the ejector seat lever. While there isn't a working ejector seat, I had to check and make sure there wasn't. I was gonna say, can I like push the bottom of this and launch the chair out? That'd be so cool. Yeah, so this is an ejector seat essentially, is what this little lever is right there on the inside. Also, the seats are foldable, which I think is really interesting. So yeah, there's another little spy car detail for you. Is this a dual printed head? I don't think it, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think, usually Lego will put two faces on the same head, so that way you can have like really fun little details, like facial expressions and whatnot, which are always super duper cool. Anyway, and then the other detail is actually right here. In the instructions, you will notice that the hood does lift up. It is that way you can take it off. And the reason why is you're gonna want a spot to store all of these. Well, that and this wrench. So this random wrench that it comes with is actually meant to be a Lego separator, but I'll throw it in there anyway. These here are from the sticker sheet, and as you notice, they're license plates. Well, what these license plates are is they're for each movie, essentially. So if you would like, you can change the car to fit whatever your favorite Bond movie is, because they included license plates from across every single movie. that this car appeared in. Because as they said in that little like thing that I found, the little Google search that I found when I dug deeper, this car is used in more than one movie. So they wanted to include, I guess make it all inclusive. Those aren't going to fit in there. They guess they wanted to make it all inclusive by making sure that they had each movie accounted for. So they had license plates. So you can swap out the license plates on the front and back, and then you can have it set up for whichever movie is your favorite. And I love that little detail. The big Aston Martin DB5, like from the Icon series, also did that, as I stated. However, it actually had all of the license plates on at the same time, and you just spun the thing on the front to change license plates on the go, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, that's essentially it for this video. I just wanted to build this and show it off. I think it is absolutely amazing. Definitely worth the $20 in my opinion, even if you aren't a 007 fan, much like myself. It is still worth the buy in my opinion. I think this is absolutely a great build. So yeah, there you go. Thank you all for watching today's video, and I will see you all in the next one, which is a monster truck video. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out.